Hello listeners, welcome to your own channel, Crooked Chords. The film begins with some common but very difficult questions going on in Peter's mind. Who are we? What is the purpose of life? Then there is an attack. One thing starts firing on the people standing there. Peter is seeing this scene of destruction with his own eyes. Then there is a loud bang, and Peter's eyes open. This was one dream among many that Peter had been having for the past several months. Peter has two daughters, Hannah and Megan. Both were angry with Peter because of his dreams, and differences with his family were increasing. One day, Peter was working in his factory, and suddenly, he started having the same dream again. But this time, he was wide awake. A man is seen who is saying, "AI is a huge threat to us humans. AI will enslave us." Then there is an attack. There are several people roaming around with guns. It was a warlike condition. Some unknown spacecraft are visible in the sky, and Peter's eyes open with a bang. But this explosion was due to the malfunction of a machine lying nearby him. Then Peter's boss David comes to him. He says, "You're probably not sleeping well. You need rest." After this, Peter comes to his home and tells his wife Alice about today's incident. Alice says, "Please, get yourself treated. The whole family is worried about you." Then we see the same war scenes again. Unknown spacecraft are seen in the sky. The people of the city are being attacked. But this time, Hannah was also there. The dead bodies of Peter and Alice are lying near her, and Hannah is crying sitting near her parents. Then suddenly, Megan appears with a gun, and Peter's eyes open with a jerk. Peter didn't remember when he went to sleep. Now Peter is seen sitting at a party. Actually, today there is a small party at Peter's house where Peter and Alice's friends have come. But even at this party, Peter is a little lost. Alice's attention is also going to Peter. Again and again, she is worried about Peter. Now Peter goes out to the balcony and looks for those mysterious lights in the sky with a telescope. Then Peter's neighbor Ray arrives there. He was sad to see Peter so upset. He also asks him to go to the doctor. Then suddenly the sky is filled with light. Both Peter and Ray are surprised to see those things shining in the sky. Just then, Alice also comes there. As soon as Alice sees those lights, she is bewildered how Peter's dreams can come true. Just then, a light comes towards them and turns towards a building. Then the whole city trembles with a huge explosion. They all get up somehow with difficulty, but the scene in front of them is horrible, as if stars were falling from the sky. These were all spaceships. Their city has now become a battlefield. Now those spacecraft start circling around their building too. They run to search for their children. Hannah, scared, hides under a table. Peter leaves Alice with Hannah and goes with Ray to search for their daughters. They check all the elevators one by one and finally find Megan and Ray's daughter in one of the elevators. Peter and Ray get them out of there. As Peter and Ray are bringing their daughters, they see that an army of aliens has entered their building. The aliens are searching for and killing people. Peter and Ray escape from them. Now Ray goes to his wife, and Peter takes Megan to Alice. Alice apologizes to Peter for not trusting him. Alice asks, "Did you have dreams about this day?" Peter says, "Yes, but those dreams were different. David was also there in the dream, and we all were holding guns." Then they start hearing the sounds of aliens outside. Alice hides both children in a cupboard and asks them not to come out. Now, both of them quickly put a lot of stuff at the gate so that it can't be opened. Alien starts pushing the gate vigorously. Hearing these sounds, Hannah gets scared and goes out to go to her parents. Megan stops her, but Hannah doesn't listen. Peter and Alice keep holding the gate. Then the alien starts breaking the nearby wall. Noticing this, Peter and Alice immediately go to the children's room, where they come to know that Hannah is still outside. Peter goes out of the room and he sees an alien sitting in front of Hannah. Just as the alien is about to catch Hannah, Peter attacks it. But it was not a difficult task for that alien to defeat Peter. He is about to kill Peter with the bayonet when suddenly Alice takes a large pipe and hits the alien on its helmet. Due to this attack, there becomes a hole in its helmet. The alien falls unconscious. Peter takes the alien's gun and everyone gets out of there. They see that there are dead bodies everywhere. The entire lower part of the building was under the control of the aliens. So they decide to go to the rooftop. First, Peter goes to the roof to see if the roof is safe, but suddenly Peter is attacked. And Peter narrowly escapes. It was Ray and his family who were already hiding on that rooftop. Seeing this, Peter relaxes a bit and calls Alice up too. Now they see that their entire city is in flames. Every building is in the grip of fire and smoke. Then their eyes fall on a building where some people have gathered on the rooftop and are shouting for help. Just then, an alien spaceship arrives there and fires a missile at them. Due to this, the entire building and all those people collapsed in one fell swoop. This movie takes you very close to the current situation of the Israel and Gaza war. The sound design of this movie is excellent, and it really puts you in the middle of the battle. 10 out of 10 for the sound design. Okay, back to the movie. Seeing this, they realize that it is not safe to stay on the roof, so now they decide to go down using the construction lift installed on the roof. This lift is not strong enough to bear everyone's weight, but they have no other option but to take this risk. They board the elevator and start going down, but after some time, the lift breaks due to the weight and stops in front of a room. They quickly get down from the elevator and walk into a room, and then the lift breaks and falls. Now we see the unconscious alien regain consciousness. Then it tracks the location of its gun. Due to this, the location of Peter and everyone else is also disclosed, because the gun is still with Peter. Now they are sitting in the room and thinking about the next move. Alice asks, "What happened in the dream you saw? Could we survive or not?" Peter remembers the moment when Hannah was crying, sitting near their bodies. But Peter does not tell this to Alice. Ray says we have to think of something quickly. Peter says, "The factory I work at is a government factory, and that factory is very safe. If we reach there, we can be saved." Alice says we will take the underground routes. Then a missile hits that room and ends Ray's life. Half of the building blows up. When Ray's daughter goes there in search of her father, her foot slips, and she is about to fall when her mother catches her hand. She is pulling her daughter up with all her strength when the ship comes and kills both of them. Peter runs from that room with his family. They come out of the building and move towards the underground tunnel. Now Peter opens the underground passage with full force, and one by one, he starts putting everyone in it. Just then, an alien ship arrives there and sees Peter. Peter jumps down immediately, but that ship fires a missile, and there is a huge explosion in the tunnel. Alice gets badly injured in this attack. Alice had to save her family. So, though badly hurt, Alice continues to move forward. But after some time, Alice is unable to walk. She sits in one place, tired. Alice's condition is very bad. Then the alien follows Peter with its gun. There is a fight between them, and this time Peter defeats the alien. In this fight, the alien's helmet breaks so much that now the alien's face is visible through it. But now comes the biggest twist of this movie. As soon as the alien takes off its helmet, the alien looks exactly like a human. Peter doesn't understand what is going on. Peter asks him, "Who are you?" He doesn't answer, but this is just the beginning. The upcoming twists in the movie will keep us thinking even after the end of the movie. Anyway, Peter doesn't kill that alien. Rather, he asks him to pick up Alice so that they can reach the factory quickly. After walking for a while, they reach the factory. As soon as the gate opens, there are many people carrying bulletproof jackets and guns. They are about to kill the alien when Peter stops them. Just then, David arrives, Peter's boss. He was also holding a gun, as Peter had seen in his dream. Just then, a lot of ships start coming towards their building from behind. They quickly go into the factory and close the gate. Now the team of doctors starts examining Alice. Meanwhile, Peter says, "How are you guys so prepared for this attack?" David says, "What is happening outside has been waiting for us for many years, and so have we." Then the doctor says, "The wound is very deep. We won't be able to save Alice. We don't have enough resources to save Alice right now." Peter and both the girls are heartbroken to hear this. They start crying. Then the alien says that I can save her. There are other ways to save Alice. That alien was Peter's last hope. He tells his daughters to go with David. Peter sees his two daughters one last time to his heart's content. Now Peter decides to stay here with Alice and that alien. The alien plunges a knife into Alice. Then we see something like an electric circuit inside Alice. Peter says, "What is this? What is this machine-like thing inside her?" Then the alien says, "Don't you know what you are?" Hearing this, Peter's world is shaken. He couldn't believe it. Then the alien says, "If we don't provide an alternative source of energy, she will die." Peter says, "What do I have to do?" The alien says, "Make a cut on your chest with a knife and remove the top layer. There will be your energy source." We see that Peter is not human. He is a robot, a machine. It was as if it were a nightmare for Peter. But this time, Peter was not going to be jolted awake, because this was the reality. Now, before connecting to Peter's power source, the alien says, "This is all too risky. This may save Alice's life, or both of you may even die." But Peter doesn't think even for a moment, and tells him to connect. Now, as soon as the alien connects that cord to Peter, Peter starts having the same dreams again. A man is saying that AI will destroy the whole world. We'll have to stop them. There is only one way, the destruction of AI robots. Now we can clearly see the hatred among humans towards AI machine. AI machines took away the jobs of humans, and humans now want to get rid of machines. The man further says that the day AI machines will gain consciousness and emotions, that day will be the doomsday for humanity. Alice asks, what will happen to us now? And there was fear in Alice's eyes. These AI machines were now able to feel fear. Its first human emotion was fear. Humans have created such AI machines for business and selfishness, made machines that were like humans, even made such small children who can cry and laugh exactly like human children. In a way, man was trying to become God, and now humans want to destroy these machines. But humans have forgotten how far they have progressed in creating AI machines like humans. Now these machines have started considering themselves alive, and now they just want to survive by whatever means possible. Even if they have to fight with humans for this, they will fight. Now humans attack the building where Peter and Alice are, and start killing all the AI machines one by one. Peter and Alice hide. Just then, several humans come there, and one of them attacks Alice. Peter takes the gun from him and shoots the remaining humans, ending their lives. Now Peter gives everyone a gun and says, "We have to pick up guns for our safety." This was another human emotion, that of bravery and fearlessness. Now the entire city is a battlefield. This war between humans and AI machines have been going on for a long time now. With time, AI machines are becoming more capable and united. Now AI machines also start hunting and killing humans. Humans have lost this battle, and now humans had no other option but to leave this planet. One by one, all humans leave Earth and go to settle on Mars. Meanwhile, Peter and Alice see two girls. Both were crying, sitting near the dead bodies of their human parents. But due to this war, AI machines entered the house and killed them. Peter and Alice come to these girls. These girls were Hannah and Megan. Megan threatens Peter with a gun, but Peter lovingly consoles both of them and takes them with him. Now we see that humans have left everything behind. Peter, Alice, Hannah, and Megan decide to live together in the same house. This was the third human feeling of AI machines, the feeling of becoming parents, but they wanted to remove the feeling of fear from themselves. Therefore, it was erased from their memories. But for some reason, these memories survive in the form of fragments in Peter's program and appear as dreams. Just then, Peter regains consciousness. As soon as he regains consciousness, Peter asks the person whom he had thought to be an alien for so long, "If you humans hate AI machines so much, then why didn't you kill us when we were both unconscious?" The man says, "My ancestors left this planet 50 years ago. We were told that AI machines are evil. You made humans extinct from the Earth." Perhaps this was an incomplete truth, because we were not told that there would be families here. We were not told there would be children here. I didn't join this mission to kill families and children. That's why I didn't kill you. Just then we see Alice regain consciousness. Now she too had remembered everything. Here everyone is running to board the train, but Hannah did not want to go. She starts waiting for her parents on the stairs. Megan stops her, but then she also sits there with Hannah, knowing that if mom and dad did not come and those humans came, they would kill both of them. Still, both of them decided to stay there. This was the fourth human emotion of AI machines, attachment. Now the human removes that cord from Peter and asks to run away quickly. Before leaving, Peter thanks the human for saving Alice's life. Now they see that humans have come there. Peter and Alice manage to escape amidst the indiscriminate gunfire, but the human army was right behind them. Here David fights till the last. As soon as he starts closing the gate, both the girls stop David by saying that, "If you close the gate, then how will mom and dad come here?" Seeing the innocence of the children, David leaves the gate open, but he explains to the girls that it is not safe to stay here. "We have to get out of here now." Hannah and Megan both refuse. Then David tells his friends to forcibly take them to the train. Meanwhile, Peter and Alice reach that gate avoiding the bullets and close the gate. But by then, the train had already started. Peter and Alice yell for the train to stop, and the train stops. Megan and Hannah embrace Peter and Alice as they meet. Both were very happy to see their mother healthy. Then the human army breaks the gate and comes there and attacks them. They all board the train, and the train starts moving. There was a very powerful gun installed at the back of the train, which stopped those humans there. They all come out of that place. Now these people see the golden sun after this dark, moonless night, and set out on a new and unknown journey. David says that this is just the beginning. We will have to prepare for another fierce battle. Well, this movie asks a very important question. After all, what are the limitations of AI? Who will decide how developed and how intelligent AI should be? The thing that makes an effigy made of bones and flesh human is consciousness. If this consciousness comes into a machine made of hardware and software, will it also be called a human being like you and me? Because of the speed at which AI is developing, there is not much time left for this imaginary movie to become reality. Anyway, this was today's movie. Thank you so much for supporting me on this journey till now. If you liked the video, please share it with your crazy sci-fi friends. And don't forget to like it. You were listening Crooked Chords. See you in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye.